Yeah, now I hear you. Jesus Christ, I want you to turn your microphone back off. Oh my God. Angie, I love you, and I'm here to help, but I'd love to see you try. Man, you from Canada? Seriously, bud? Did you send it up here, bud? What part? Yeah, wait, let's get... I think you're only on team, because I...
He's on nearby. I can hear him.
Okay, now I can hear you. Okay, for some reason it just stopped working. Yeah, we're all having difficulties. What about the past? Because there has been changes that I don't think they have seen, and again, with there will be questions like, they should know who I am, where did I come from, and how did I join so fast and get an official title. All right, I'm going to be YouTube famous. Jesus Christ, I'm going to be the new Jake Paul and Logan Paul, except I'm not going to be a piece of shit. Get that fucking cash rolling, baby. You better hand me whatever ad revenue we get off this shit. Oh, well, fuck you, right? I was hoping that I could get famous, man. But also someone you don't piss off. No, I'll bake your armor. I'll just straight up bake your fucking armor.
Yes. Exactly.
Me and I want to see me and somebody battle it out. Yeah, you won't have no armors or weapons when I'm done with you, because I'll break them all.
I need to stand up. Oh, by the way, if you will be a commanding officer, I'll be a executive officer. I was the captain of the executive officer. My commanding officer was a general or admiral of the ROTC. Anyone mess up, pay consequences. Anyone don't do their job, will lose their officials. Understand? You got that?
Vicky, get down here to my manor. Vicky, I forgot I was off team. Get down here to my manor. We're doing over the meeting. Basically, so far, we've just introduced me, and yeah, they can fill you in. I'm just listening. Oh yeah, and he'll post it so you can hear what you've missed, which is not that much. Hey, my squad's gonna be rich as some gold because I'll teach them the ways of the market, as long as they deserve it. Yeah, I will bring along with my squad my alt account, because my alt account is a low level, which I will level up with anybody on that level. I will help them out. This account is more for keeping charge, even though I'll be keeping charge whenever I use my alt account, because because I'm the same person. Don't matter if it's a different account or not. And yeah, I'll be expected to be respected on both accounts. Not just because one says officer, the other one doesn't. I'll be the same asshole in the first one as I am on the second one. And I am not afraid to take away fucking honors.
By the
Yeah,
way,
we can tell.
by the way,
Yeah. You know you guys deserve that. Let's not bring that up, but you guys deserve that.
by the way, if I have to deal with anyone to come to my manor, come to my office, I will take your officials away if they mess up. You will be anyone who harassed be kicked out of the account. I'm not kidding. So I'm being serious. I'm not gonna fool around. I don't play. Angie doesn't play. It's about
We got
really
the
close.
easiest way. We got beef amongst each other. We're at camp. We're supposed to stick together. You got beef. Fucking tell me, tell NG, tell Alex, and we will take one person into fight on one team. I'll take one person, Alex will take the other, and we'll go up to 5-star. You duke it out. If any of you decides to escort the other, your armor will be personally broken by my ass. And that is the way one of my old mans has taught me, and that is the way I will carry it on towards this camp. There's a reason why I make sure my armor is powerful. So in case I gotta do that.
And so I am going to be picking 2 master sergeants of this camp, the officers. Make your vote, what or Austin, because we need command. It's gonna be like Command Master Chief, Command Master Surgeon. Anyone go through any mess up?
Right now, I think that would be not fair in a case. I'm not saying it's not fair, but I believe we should wait because Austin right now, I don't want this to sound bad when I say it. Right now, he wants to talk with my old man, his brother, because Austin is afraid of if he was to really take charge the way he wishes to, it would go bad because I can understand. I will not go into details about it until I feel like until me and NG are comfortable with how he feels and what he says, then I feel we should take that forward. But for now, just kind of wait that one out. I don't want it to sound bad. I don't want it to sound like he's going to do something stupid or like anything along those lines. I just want to make sure he feels comfortable knowing that what he decides to do as an officer and the actions he takes and the consequences he hands out, he is not afraid we'll mess anything up. Basically, he's afraid of being too straightforward, like too aggressive towards people if they do not decide to listen. And I know he doesn't want to be that way, but at this point in time, I feel like we should wait till, because I've come from another camp to help this one out, and those 2 guys that taught me, the mayor and his brother, have taught me a lot, and Austin would like to meet them because he knows that, from what I've heard, they sound like pretty good guys, and he wants them to show him what they showed me.
All right. That's fine. So I'm just gonna put what in charge. He is the command. I was
hoping that, like, I didn't want to be set as that. I kind of wanted that to be, like, moved aside until I don't feel like I deserve that title until people have put to a vote. Because I don't want, because of what Austin wants to do and what's going on with Austin with that whole thing. Like, like I said, I don't want it to sound bad or anything, but I feel like You guys know what I mean. I'm bad at explaining. I'll just go the same points again and again until you guys just tell me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. All right. So
Vicky, will you actually sit down instead of crouching on my chair? Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry, I might
My
have to leave for a
God. I
minute.
don't know why people do that. You need to heal. Sit down.
all right. I
I went FK. I'm sorry.
all right. What?
Jesus.
Okay.
All right, let's all shut the fuck up. They got something to say.
All right.
Sorry about
So
that.
me, Angie, will be busy. If you need something, we'll be our banners. Something hits the fan. Anyone harassed as a any listed as an officer, you come to what and
You're cutting
what
out
will
my.
deal with them.
And I
Sorry.
want to be known that also along with that, I hope that if somebody, even including me, has someone that they're close to within their squad, or anybody in the camp they're close to, they hold no bias against. The second I feel like somebody is being biased against it, I'll bring it up to NG and Alex, and we'll debate whether or not it is heavy enough that I will take you out the 5-star, and again, you will come back with broken armor and broken guns. I do not
Oh
want
my
no biases. I don't want you to let somebody off for something that they actually need to be given
Hell yeah.
consequences about, all because of the fact that you are with them. I want that to also be known. If anybody feels like I'm holding a bias against Vicky, if I go to give her a consequence, or I should give her a consequence, either like you can come to me and tell me personally, and I'll deal with the consequence. Or if you feel more comfortable going to Alex or NG, feeling like that won't do anything, I have no problems with that. This rule applies to everybody that is to be either now as officers or is to be officers.
The only thing is, one thing is, if it comes to me, Angie, we will take your officials away, and we'll punish you. You will be back on the island for months. I'm not playing.
Yeah, that 1 day thing with you and Oscar Sunday was just to have a cool down period. I will tell you, if it ever happens again, you're both actually Oscar's on a fine line. At that point, I don't know if it'd be a straight kick for him or the island, but for you, I definitely know I would take your rank away and put you back on the island.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm listening.
All right, anything you say, Angie? All right.
Taxes.
Oh, yes.
There
By
needs
the
to be
way,
a good tax contribution.
I want everyone to pay taxes. I don't care how many members. I want everyone to contribute to this camp.
Well, basically, there's one thing I didn't mean to interrupt you, Alex. You can continue. I'll say it after.
All right. I want everyone to do camp drills and patrols. 3,
Okay.
definitely, is I want prosperity level up.
Yes. At this point in time, because of by the looks of the amount of actives and the level we are at, I have not taken a chance to look at patrols or drills because it has been busy just trying to get stuff settled and figure out stuff on what we're going to do. And I'm glad we finally sat down. But if we need to try to do 4-team patrols, if you've already done it, join somebody's team because you can't start it yourself. Join somebody who hasn't done it, and either you can stay and help them out with it, or if they're all right doing it by themselves, you can leave. the taxes thing I was going to talk about was there will be times where the tax will jump from what it's set at. Well, the taxes will bounce around, depends on how many resources we need for that day, or it depends on, because the more people we get, the more taxes we got to pay, so they will go up. Food, if it is all right with NG and Alex, I believe should be moved to 25% permanently, because as is, people don't really go and get food that often, so you only get it if you need it for quests, or some people just pick it if they see it. So I believe because of that, that should be kept there. And also, back to the point of it'll jump for what it's usually at up, that would mean that some people, including me, would be going out purposely to make sure they have taxes up for that day or have extra resources for taxes the next day, because I'm not afraid to sit there and pay 25% tax and lose 25% of the resources I'm bringing in just so I can have taxes up. It just went quiet. I don't like quietness. Somebody say something. Somebody fucking say something.
I got questions. Questions, but I'm waiting till later.
No, ask them. If you got a question, bring it up. A dumb question, the stupid question's the only question you don't ask.
All right, well, definitely. Well, for you guys, I brought the group Fenar with us. So I got a good 6 or 7 people with this camp currently. I work 2 jobs. I'm always busy. I try to play when I can.
Which is understandable. That you got to deal with your real life before dealing with this life. Well, it's not even a life, it's a game.
Completely agree. And just if there's any issue with the people that came from my camp, just put me in the loop. I just want some kind of say-so of what's going on with, like, for instance, whenever we joined, Jack had a misunderstanding and kind of stepped out of line. We talked to him and everything went smooth sailing after that. Yes. I just feel like I can better talk to the people that came with me when he merged. I
want to say something on that, because that's understandable 100%. Don't think I'm going against it. With a merge though, when a camp merges with another camp, whichever camp is the one that is taking over, yes, it is expected that the mayors and the officials, they will not always all get the official titles back. Maybe the mayors, that is up to NG and NG, I'm pretty sure, and whatever ones become, and Alex, and then whoever becomes the commanding officer, yes. But at the same time, it is also expected that everybody has a say on what type of consequences are laid out. And I'm also the person, and NG, Vicky, and Sunbay has saw what type of person I am. If somebody does not want to respect me or listen to what I have to say, I'll give them 3 options. Shut the fuck up and stay and accept the fact that you're getting in shit. Go to 5-star with me and see how long you can lip off. Or there's a person on the 2nd landing beside the town hall and those staircases. Go talk to her and she can end all your problems.
Yeah, that's completely understandable. And Nenji's been with me before on this topic, so just let me know what's going on. If it's a problem with somebody that came with me, I just want to try to talk to them. Maybe me and NG can solve the problem before it escalates. It gets worse than it is. Because I feel like people listen to me a bit more on some consequences of things.
Yeah, that's why.
That's one of the big things I just wanted to bring up. And I've talked to people that were in my camp previously. I posted on Discord so they know if they have issues, talk to me about it first. Talk to NG about it first. They'll start flipping tables for no reason unless, we talked about it. And if you want to go that route, go that route. But talk to us first. And the other thing was just me working all the time. If I have to step down from being an official, I will. But I don't want to make people sacrifice.
That reminds me of another thing.
Beyond,
That again, with that now, I believe we should talk about activeness. I believe if it is all right with NG, Alex, and the rest of you agree, we should set a 3-day. If you're gone for 3 days, we'll kick you. But given that fact of those 3 days, if you know you're going to be gone for more than 3 days, give us a warning, and we'll keep you for as long as we can. But the second you decide to go into like double, unless like you say, oh, I got, like, you don't need to give an explanation. If you say I'm going to be off for a bit longer, but if you know you're going to, that's all right. But if you know you're going to be off for way too long, we'll wait. But if it gets to the point we don't think you'll come back, we will kick you. But when you come back online and say everything's all right, you can message us if you want back in and say if everything, you say everything's all right and that you'll be active, we will let you back in. But the second we believe that you will not come back, we will kick you.
That's understandable.
I literally fucked
I
up
can
that whole
agree with
thing. I
that.
think that got confusing.
I am going on vacation next week. I'm leaving the country for a week, but I will let
got a
you guys
wife?
know as it gets closer.
Hey,
So
Coda,
there's
you got a
week.
wife?
No.
I was gonna say, make sure that whole weekend that vacay you spend with her. Don't fucking care about this game.
I'm going with my
Fucking,
mom and my
you,
brother.
you show her some moves in that hotel room that she could never have dreamt of, but
Yeah.
you can buy the contraptions for yourself then. Hey, but
Yeah, I'm
hey,
going
man,
closer
I ain't
resort, so
gay,
it'll be
but you
lots of
need somebody
drinking.
somebody needs to help you out, man. As I'm a power top. That's all I gotta say. I go by the jail rules, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you get on top right there like that. Yeah. Vicky, I'm sorry. I might have to leave you for Alex. Man, people are gonna watch this thing on YouTube and be like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, chat monster, chat boss. I will bring up last night. I'll bring up what happened last night with chat boss. So we expect people to get chat boss. If you can't be on, because there's been times I've been so like I have a sleep disorder, so sometimes I'll fucking because I can't sleep that well, I'll start missing time on game. There's been numerous times I've missed trap invasions, traps infections, and all that. But with the trap boss, that literally ever since that fucking weird trap came out about fucking those things, I get those all confused, man. It puts an image in my head I hate. It's a big old man named Wilfred in a wig and a fucking dress. But anyways, so last night, because some players we were not sure of. You want to fucking piss on that, you little cocksucker? You better fucking run. Fuck off in the corner, bitch. Sorry, my cat fucking was gonna piss on some clothes. I fucking had to kind of fucking whack him in the side. But anyways, hey, I gotta clean his litter box after this. Anyways, we expect everybody to do it, but we can understand if you cannot do it, which is understandable. Tell us. I do have allies with other camps. So I'm coming from a camp that was in a huge alliance. Last night, because of the fact we didn't, not only because we didn't have enough players anyways, if we were to all do it, but the belief of some players saying they weren't going to do it, I had to reach out to those camps, which I am not afraid to. I'll let them know to have their members make sure they watch out. But that does not mean that you don't have to do it. I want as many people that are active to do it. I want pretty much everybody that is active or can able to do it. I want them to do it. But if you can't, I would like to at least, you don't need a direct message, but when we put in the chat, everybody get down to fucking town square like 5-10 minutes before it, or an hour before we say get ready for trap infection. I expect everybody to come back to camp and get everything they need done quickly so that they can be ready for it. But back to that whole allies, I want everybody to do it, basically. You don't do it, there will be consequences handed out. And that's that.
Yeah,
I will not call
typically,
upon allies if we don't really need them. If we got enough players to do it, I won't call upon them. If we don't, then I will. They have no problems with helping out. I have a good connection. I am a good friend with the mayor of Kingdom. I am friends with a few players within Sugar. I got some friends within Synesis that would proudly help us out. Until then, I don't feel like calling upon them. I have recently actually got in contact with the mayor of Sugar just to form a friendship because she was part of the alliance I was within before this. Hopefully, actually, I think we're still in. I don't know. That's a huge take that out, NG. That's just something I got to talk with them after we figure that out with Lido. So yeah, just cut that out. But basically, so I can recap it because I know when I ramble on it gets confusing. Be active. I got allies that can help us with chaff infection, but I will not call upon them if we got enough. I'll only call upon them if I believe we don't got enough. Just give us a warning. If you can't, we will set a warning out in camp chat saying an hour, half hour before, get ready. Make sure you're down there, and if you can't do it, let us know, and that'll be fine. But if you don't do it when you're able to, there will be consequences handed out.
Do you guys have a Discord? 'Cause I know NG will direct message me, or if he will direct or send something to the channel I do have with our camp members. But if you don't say, hey, Kodo in the chat, I don't get a message on my phone, so I won't catch it at time a lot of cases. So yeah, if you just want to send me a DM or just say at me at the Discord channel, I'll probably be on more often.
One of these days, I'm going to cut your fucking head off, cat.
Or if you guys have another Discord channel that you do, relay messages on, definitely be invited into that one.
Oh yeah, any times I cuss at my cat, don't fucking worry. I won't actually do what I say I'll do to him, but he's known me long enough that he's a smart cat. You tell him to fuck off in the corner, he literally goes to the corner and fucks off. Yeah, keep fucking staring at me, little cocksucker. I'm cleaning your litter box. Fucking pissy ass. I'm sorry, and my cat literally fucking has a like the litter box needs to be clean, but he's also I had him at one point, like I cleaned it whenever he used it because I was always gone during the day because I had training or I was out looking for a job, or well, actually, when I first got him, I was doing training and looking for jobs. So I was trying to get a few certificates and work. So whenever I would be gone all day, so I would clean it in the morning, and when I got back at night, I would clean it, and then when I wake up in the morning, I'd clean it, and like it'd be always clean. And for some reason, he does it every now and then. If it's got so much as like it can't even be that dirty, he'll just go piss somewhere. This is your fucking litter box. Go to it. Don't hide in the corner. That's empty. I had this cat since he was 8 weeks old. The second he was 8 weeks, I got him from the owner.
Hey guys.
And it's a male too, and I gotta get him neutered.
Hey guys, I think Vicky's trying to say something.
Thanks, Subway.
You're welcome. I got you.
Whoa,
Totally.
hold on. What? What? Oh, what? Now go ahead, Vicky. I'm joking.
I might not be on that much tonight. You guys know I'm on 24/7. I'm not gonna be on
Because
much.
you have no life.
Well, it's because my best friend is moving away. He got a job out of my city. He's moving away. So there's a bonfire at his brother's, so I'm gonna go. For what?
You going?
So I may be drinking, so I may not come on the game.
Hey, I want to see a drunk Vicky. Please get on the game. My Snapchat might be nice that night. I'm joking. Oh my god, Angie is hating. How the fuck do I even allow him here? No, literally every time like I say something stupid, don't even cut this out so they know the joke. You fucking literally cut it out and make sure like you keep that thing at the end. Like, how much? Man, 10 minutes. It's ad rev. So let's go. Awesome, perfect. We got a lot of ad rev. All right, we'll be like those fucking 13-year-old kids that sit there and you watch an hour of fucking ads just so you can watch 10 seconds of a video. But no, like, make sure you keep in that part every time you say I got to cut something, or every time you have to type that I'm cut. That's something I have to cut. Keep that in, so they know. Just be like, yeah, thank you. This is the guy. What? Man, as long as we're not being racist, like, I'm pretty sure YouTube allows anything, man. Some 13-year-old kid made a video about fucking his mom, alright? Some 13-year-old kid that was popular on YouTube made a video saying he fucked his mom, and they allowed that. You know how many ads that kid had on there? My God, he even got a fucking, what's it called? He even had a sponsor for that video, man. He was sponsored for a video about him fucking his mom. My God. And yet Mini Lad tries to make decent videos and just he gets ad rev up the ass, man. Screw that. Make sure you keep that part in, Mini. And fucking Mini. Oh my God, Angie. I just shout out to anybody that watches this. Go subscribe to Mini Lad, man.
Alright.
His brother's just trying to help out.
that we need to
He's
go over?
Dubai and
Like-
that boy Dubai and just don't
Anything
ask him to do Pablo.
So I'll get a clock out of work and head home. So if
Yeah,
we
this
can-
guy's like, this is taking too long. Kodo's just like, yeah, no, we're getting nowhere with this, man.
As long as everything's went over, I'll make a post for the Discord channel.
Alex, you can
And
flex
we'll
all you
help with that, I'm
want,
sure.
but we step in the fast area of your mind. No, I'm joking. I also want to add, with the whole thing with
Oh.
arguing with campmates, I don't know if I said anything about that, because I forget. I forget easily. I probably forgot my own name I probably just forget my own name. That's it. I can't even put anything to copy that. But anyways, if you got beef between one another and you need help, don't be afraid to reach out one of the officers or Angie. Well, actually, one of the officers first. Because I do not want somebody going straight to the mayor and causing, because if we need to go to the mayor, we will go. If that cannot be resolved by the officers think they cannot send any ground. They then go to Angie or Alex, and they will deal with it. If then they don't believe it can be done, I don't care if I still have an officer rank or anything at all. I could be on the island, lost my rank, lost my honor because I did something stupid. They will come to me, and I will try to break it up. At which point, if they do not drop it, I will tell them to both meet me in Firestone, and they can take me 2-on-1. Because, man, my name was kind of popular in Firestone for like 2 weeks because me and Remy got jumped by 6 people and we walked away.
Sorry, I just heard firecrackers going off. Give me a second. Be right back.
I will
Um,
try to resolve. If we can't resolve it with words, we'll resolve it with broken armor. I just don't stand arguments within a camp, as the fact I left the camp when an argument could not be resolved because there was not enough proof behind it, because that person was way too fucking smart to even type it out. Yeah, if it can't be resolved by NG, Alex, or the officers, I don't care if I still got an officer title or if I'm on the verge of getting kicked. I will want them to reach out to me to let me know and have me come over, and I will decide whether or not it should be done via 1v1 in Firestar, or if I should just take those 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people out to Firestar, or if you're not within my level range, then I'll just get allies that have players around your level to break your armor. We're to work together. I can understand fighting every now and then, but if it gets taken out of the hand, I will show you a level of where you will be begging for resources because you won't have enough to repair armor or make any new armor.
Yep. I should know.
Yeah,
Um,
Vicky knows. Vicky seen me do it to people. I did it to Vicky one day. That's how me and Vicky became friends. She
You did to Vic too. You did to
that
me and
that's how me and one of my good friends out in first. I wouldn't say best friends, but a good friend named Remy. Me and her were beefing it out, and we were 1v1 and killing each other. Finally, we're in the middle of a 1v1. 6 people jumped us. We took on all 6 people. Well, luckily, she ended up getting downed, and I was managed to finish the last 4 off. And even a buddy of his that came to help, because I didn't know he was, he actually thought I was attacking her, and I thought he was attacking me, so I downed him too. And that's how me and her became friends, was getting jumped. But that got sidetracked. But literally, I will break hammer of people that do not want to abide by any rules. You think that you're Top Gun? Well, I can verify that because I've hung around with the big dicks of this game, and yeah, I literally have. NG knows me. As long as I'm in this camp, I'll be loyal. But if a camp member decides to sit there and mouth off or get all cocky and start killing members out in faster because they have a problem, I will come out after you. Or if I'm not within your level range and I can't get out there, I will get people within your level range to go after you. Trust me. There's one time where there'll be 20 to 30 of us sitting in fire stat, and people would get all pissed off because all the allies
Guys,
were
I'm
in
going to
fire
take
stat.
off. I think this meeting's done for the most part.
Yeah, basically
We'll try to
now
get
it's
on
just
that
the
later
tiny
once I
little
get home.
stuff.
Hey, Kudo. Hold on.
Yeah.
Quick.
I'm
Rules
You
is
know what I mean?
do not make sure nobody texts in the camp chat because it's very, very important. Please do so. If not, then private your friends, or because I want this camp chat to be like professional.
Hey man, if like you talk about Discord,
I heard bits and pieces of that. That was all cutting in and out.
All right. Sorry. For the camp chat, I just want to make it professional. Just don't want anything negative. If it's very, very important, please put anything dealing with like business or anything.
yeah, like anything that basically isn't rude, like you can sit there and just talk about stuff. But other than that, yeah, that's good. Because even though I don't use camp chat that often.
Sounds good to me. Not really going to affect me at all.
And
Really hope fireworks
yeah, I don't
isn't
think there's
started.
anything. I was gonna add something, but I don't think that really needs to be said.
Yeah.
It was Angie, all I'm gonna say it's about I don't even think anybody knows who the fuck I am, to be honest. Besides, I'm just an asshole. I'm a smartass. I'm the funniest guy people know. Like, exactly why the hell am I here? Probably some of the members are going to be asking, why the fuck is this guy here? Should that be explained at all? Or...
Send me a message on Discord, whatever I miss out on. I might get on a bit later tonight once I get.
Oh, chips.
All right. Later, guys.
Yeah.
All right, later.
Later, Keto.
Nice to meet you, Kudo.
Bye, Keto.
Keto. Sorry. This meeting ends next Friday, or Saturday, 7 o'clock before our infection invasion meetup.
Yes.
Well,
With that, we do not need to worry about all houses. That is something that does not really need to be added to the video unless NG wants to keep it in, because either we can keep it in for whoever, just for the members, or whoever watches it also plays the game in other camps. Basically, I've learned from, because I had a camp and I merged with another, I learned from a member on there that if you're to mainly focus on 4 houses, so you get, if you want max defenses, if you're to have all members sit within 4 different houses that are being attacked, only one wave will spawn at the other houses, and they won't do that much damage. They'll do a little bit of damage, and that's it. But if you're to set all other 4 houses, the reason they don't spawn is because they'll be so apparently it's something about saturation. There's literally so many players in one area that in those areas that it just draws the zombies to that area. And because I have a houser within the trap infections, I will be covering, and I claim it, the Moonlit Field sector. I can cover that, and I can lob shots onto either side of the town hall if you need to from across map. And yeah, basically we'll set up game plan when that happens. Anybody that has houses should basically cover. If you can't cover one section, then you shouldn't be using a houser.
So me and Angie very busy. That means you need something mercy. Contact us in Discord if it's Kiss and Mercy. If not, go to what, and he will help you.
At any time you're out in Fire Star 2 and you need help, reach out to me. I might not be because I'm going to be level 40 soon. I might not be the strongest person level 40, but if you're still in level 30 when I am, then I'll be able to help you out there. A lot of people know me out there, and a lot of people do not really want to fight me out there. Because they know I come loaded with buffs and fucking bandages, so I go out there with like 8 fucking ammo boxes, like 20 med kits, 100 bandages, and 10 sets of each buff. Well, like a 1 stack of each buff.
Whoa. That kind of scary.
Alright, this meeting's end. It's over. Needs to talk to you. What in AG?
Alright, I'm quickly gonna go and grab my shotgun, and if I can sell it, I'll quickly sell it. Then I'll meet you guys at Town Hall, because I will be switching tax around. Back, I'll get food up to 25%, which we already said. I don't know if anybody agreed on it, because we barely get it.
Sorry.
Vicky's looking for a fight. Let's go to Firestar.